Look, there's only two places to start your presentation, either from the inside or from the outside. Regardless of what you're selling, the question is, where does your customer spend the most time? So one of the things that I'm going to ask a customer is, hey, let me ask you, where do you think you're going to spend more time, on the inside or the outside? Remember, you've assured the buyer, you've assured this client, and you must assure them over and over if necessary, look, particularly the price sensitive, I'm going to get you a price. I assure you the price will be right. I'll handle the price. Don't worry about it. You want to do that before you start presenting from the inside or the outside. If you have to continue to restate, I'll handle it. I'll make sure it's all right. If you don't buy because of price, it'll be my fault. Use all that reassurance on price. Then get permission to present your product. Look, my goal in every situation is to get complete, total control of the customer while I'm presenting. I'm talking about complete, absolute, total control of my presentation demonstration. I will never, ever let anyone else present my product or my service because I know that they'll shortcut it. This is a vital and misstep by most salespeople. They don't command attention and demand attention during that presentation. The way to get and maintain control is to get agreement first. Sir, would you allow me just a few minutes to show you the features, advantages, and benefits of your new whatever? Okay, great. Now, let me ask you, where will you spend most of your time on it? On the outside or on the inside? What would be most important for you to look at first? Great, let's start there. If it's on the inside, I'm going to open up the passenger door, sitting down. I want to show you something. Close the door, and I'm going to get to the driver's side, and I'm going to now start the car and drive to some place where we will not be distracted. You want to control this process. Okay? I know you're thinking right now, what if he says I don't want to go anyplace? What are we doing? I'll handle all that. I'm going to give you all that quick fix, all your quick fix modules, okay, is going to provide you with a handling for every objection you have ever heard and some you've never heard and only imagined. I'll handle all that, okay? Sir, follow me. I want to show you something, okay? Control the process. Sit here. I want to show you something. Follow me. I want to show you something. You have to see this are all control mechanisms for your presentation demonstration. Assuming management is okay with you removing the product from inventory, go with this, okay? But get their approval. The benefit here is your customer, by driving off, okay? Let's say I'm selling phones. I want to pull that phone out of inventory. I don't want the guy looking at 54 different phones. I want to pull it out of inventory and actually move him. You got to get management's approval, but the benefit is when I move the car, okay, or I remove whatever the product is, the mattress or the automobile from the inventory and even off the facility, the benefit here is the customer's not focused on every other product you have. Find a quiet and appealing place, aesthetically appealing place to pull over and continue with the presentation from the inside, features, advantages, benefits, get out, show the outside, and then go back to the inside. Look, again, okay, I want to get the buyer's full attention. I want to get my product away from the other products. I think you'd agree that would be smart. And I'm now presenting the product while I'm in full control of what I show. Mistakes would be to just put it in his hands. Here, take it. Check it out, okay? Any product, just here, what do you think? Okay, it's going to confuse him and there'll be no control. Okay, the question is whether you start inside or outside, where do you start and where do you go? See, what I do, it doesn't matter what product I'm selling. It could be an insurance policy, an automobile, it could be a phone, it could be, you name it, okay? It could be a seminar that I'm going to deliver. I'm going to break it down into parts. I'm going to think about it being a clock, okay? You got midnight, you got 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I break every product presentation into 4, maximum 6 parts. So let's say I started on the inside because the customer said, I'm going to spend all my time on the inside. That's what I'm most interested in to look at. Great, that would be one. When I remove him from the car and I show him the front first, front and engine, that would be 2. Passenger side, back along where he was sitting, okay, that would be 3. The rear trunk would be 4. The driver's side, that side of the vehicle, would be 5. And then I put him back in the driver's seat, that would be 6. See, all products, regardless of what you're selling, okay, even if it's an intangible, okay, can be broken down in a similar fashion so that you mentally, boom, 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 hit each step of the process, control that process, and hit on the points that are vital. Start every time in the same place. Pick a place on the clock and then stop there.